Hello, 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 ladies and genitals. Do you like that? Or would you prefer that I go back to my Teletubbies? Anyway, we're going to talk about why the narcissist married someone else instead of you. Now, when it comes to the narcissist, we already know that they are very, very abusive. And if you are a strong person who cannot be easily manipulated, and you're the type that will stand up and speak up for yourself, the narcissist, depending on their age, of course, they don't want someone with those type of qualities. They don't. Abusive uh, men or women don't want that. They don't want someone who's going to be strong. The supply they chose to marry don't ask a whole lot of questions. I bet you that. And they pretty much let the narc do whatever it is that they want to do. They're just using that person because that person has no self esteem and no self worth, and that's why the narcissist can control and abuse them. You and me, on the other hand, we ask questions and will not tolerate being disrespected or abused, at least not for too long. Because we have put up with it as well, but not for too long. Now, based on the amount of supply this next person is able to give them, it's also a factor that needs to be factored in and considered. Now, if the other person has bigger and better, or if they were more generous than you were, that's why they are walking down the aisle with that person. Now, if you have that other person may have a better job, more connections, they may know more people, which could lead to even more supply for the narc. Or if they get bored with the supply that you was giving them, they felt the need to move on to another person. It could be that the other person also, this is a huge factor that you have to think about. The other person would not settle for not being married, and you did. You see, that other person insisted on marriage, whereas you didn't. Now, usually with older narcs, they're looking for something that's easy, okay? You and I both know that. They want something that's easy. It doesn't matter if they are with low grade supply, as long as they are easy to control and manipulate, the narcissist is with it. The reason my narcs, when I think about it, they married me because I refused. Listen to me when I tell you. I refuse to have it any other way. If you want me, you have to marry me. And it's not because I was so in love with them and they were so great. No, 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 no. But I had to do it that way because I didn't want to be thrown out of my religious organization at the time. Women have no idea. They do not know how much power they really have. Now, just because they married someone else, listen to me when I tell you, it doesn't mean that they are happy. Because remember, these are narcissists we're talking about. They will never be happy. And in most cases, to be honest with you, they regret having lost you. But they know that you've seen them without their mask. You've seen them when their mask has slipped off. And you and I both know they can't live with that. So just knowing that these are effed up, these people are effed up demons who can never, ever change. They never improve and they never get better. When you know that and you think about that or meditate on that, that alone should be consoling to your inner soul. This should bring you relief. Those bozos, they have their victim walking on eggshells trying to do the impossible. It's impossible to make these people happy. Now, is that what you want for your life? Is it? Personally, me, I say leave the bozos in the circus. This is Sheila, True Love, always loving you. Until next time, adios.